Well, since I've done a few tracks from this album, and it's basically the big ones, minus the Sands, like one or two, basically. I'm gonna have to split this up into side one and side two, but the tracks that I haven't done, basically. So these are two tracks from side one I haven't done from Young Americans. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I know I am. We are back with David Bowie for our Bowie Wednesday video of the week. Last week we did two videos for Mr. Bowie, actually. We did one on his birthday and one on the anniversary of his passing. So we're going back to Young Americans now because I never went through it. I did the first track, the last track, and a middle track, basically. So I think I've heard Young Americans, I've heard Fame, and I've heard... Oh, boy, I knew it. Now I have to go look. Right. That was the other one I've done is Right. So we're going to be doing Win and Fascination today, which I think Fascination is a song we've done like a live version of or something. I can't remember because I think there was a Luther Vandross Bowie track I remember that popped up. So I don't know if that was like it. I can't remember. But we're going to be doing the studio tracks, obviously. The song originated from a Vandross song called Funky Music Is a Part of Me, which the Mike Garson Band used to play before Bowie concerts in 1974. So Fascination was obviously written by Bowie and Luther. He gets a writing credit, and then Win is just the second track on the album. So there you go. If you want to subscribe to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. It really helps. We got a Patreon if you want to support the channel. You want to pick a video, whatever. It's in the description. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. All right, Win. I like that. Win by David Bowie. 3, 2, 1, go.
Crazy, I feel you driving and you're on the wheel. Slow down, let someone love you. I've never touched you since I started to feel. If there's nothing to hide me, and you've never seen me hanging naked and white. Somebody lied, but I say it's hip to be alive. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed to grin, all you've got to do is win.
Oh, that sax is amazing.
That's all you gotta do. It ain't over. I'm fresh on your pages.
This is sexy, bro.
Secret thinkers sometimes you swing around.
That man had so much soul, it's not even funny.
Life lies dumb on its heroes. Where your wound was on, make someone proud. Someone like you should not be allowed to start any fires.
Oh, it's Carlos Alomar,
It ain't over. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed
David Sanborn on sax.
Trying not to lose. It ain't over. So I'm not supposed to grin. That's all I gotta do. All you've got to do is win. It ain't over. No. Seeking the living you. All you've got to do is win.
That was excellent. That's some sexy time music if I've ever heard it. He's so good at soul music. It's crazy. Fascination. That clavinet is awesome. Oh, come on. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. Willie Weeks.
Seems that everywhere I turn, I hope you're waiting for me. I know that people think that I'm a little crazy. There's a 60s thing like fascination. Still ticking. Fascination, fascination, showing up, takes a part of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can my heart be living the fever, living inside of me? Fascination, fascination, oh yeah, oh yeah, takes a part of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't help it, I can't help it. I've got to use, I've got to every time. Every time fascination comes around. Fascination, shown up, takes a part of me. Takes a part of me. Can a heartbeat, living the fever, raging inside of me.
Damn, dude.
Fascination,
What could this dude do?
oh yeah, fascination, takes a part of me. I can't help it. Fascination, I've got to use every time. Fascination comes around, coming around.
God, that sax has been so good. Oh. Both of those are sexy time songs. Wow. Garson killed that one. That clavinet was on point. Man. And then the next week we will do the last songs on side 2 that I have not heard. I was going to throw one of them on here, but I was like, you know what, I might as well just keep it nice and even. I'm kind of OCD, so I guess that works out. It's so funny to me how this is the same guy who is the same artist as last week. You know, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. Sounds nothing like this, obviously. And nothing in the Low trilogy sounded like this. Maybe Station to Station. That's the closest comparison I'd say. And obviously the other Young American tracks I've heard. But damn, does he do so well. I mean, he surrounds himself with all these great instrumentalists as well. Like, you know, like David Sanborn, Mike Garson, I mean, Carlos Alomar, Willie Weeks. I already know the the lineup for the most part. Oh God, who? Here we go. Hold on, let me just look and make sure. Earl Slick on guitars, Andy Newmark on drums, Willie Weeks on bass, David Sanborn on sax, Mike Garson on piano and clavinet, Carlos Alomar on guitar, David Bowie on keyboards. There you go. I'd say that the thing that sticks out the most for me is the just the soul in general from Bowie. It's crazy to me how well he can just like morph himself into whatever, you know, like it's a I don't know, he's a very, like I always say, he's a malleable artist, but at the same time he is distinctly David, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain. Like, as someone who's like immersed himself in all of his music, like he definitely has a style, you know, but he fits into any box that you want to put him in. Like, if you want to put him in soul, there you go. Heavy hard rock, over there. Experimental electronica, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's right there. There's like a flavor of Bowie for everybody. And I like the Neapolitan. I like all of them, honestly. I like the soul side. I like the hard rock side. There's just not many notes I can give any of his songs because they're all just excellent. I mean, they really are. There's obviously songs I like more than others, but it's kind of like picking your favorite kids. I mean, I feel y'all's pain when I ask those questions, like, what's your favorite album? What's your favorite song? It's really hard to pick because, like, it all depends on your mood, what you're trying to listen to the music for. If you're trying to glean anything from it or not, you just want to put something on to forget about the world, you know, it all depends. But Bowie's got some for you, no matter what, you know, I love that. I liked how Win and Fascination were both, very the sexy time music, man. He just does that soul, I don't know, and it's like this battle between like tension and release, almost. It's like sex basically, and Win, and it just builds up and it builds up, and then you get like that sax throughout from Sanborn. I don't know if they're putting it through like a filter or not filter, but there's some kind of effect or something. Like, I don't know what what it is exactly, but it sounds a little modulated, but it sounds so damn good. Mixing that with Carlos's guitar and Willie Weeks' bass in that first track was excellent. That was definitely a standout. But the second one, Sanborn, of course, stood out, but Mike Garson on the clavinet, oh my god, that was so good. And of course, Carlos too, Willie Weeks, I mean, everybody just did so good. These are just 2 songs from Young Americans, but there's some solid-ass tracks right there. And you've got them surrounded by, like, Young Americans, the title track, Fame. I think Fame's at the end, though, right? See, I already forgot. Yeah, Fame's the last track. Right was the other one that I've done. I've done Right. So next week will be Somebody Up There Likes Me. I don't think I've done Across the Universe, his cover. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. And then Can You Hear Me? Those are the ones I haven't done, but I have done Fame. I know that much. So at least next week will be 3 songs, I think. But I mean, just in general, man, like, it's kind of wild that he can just fit into anything. Like, it doesn't matter what category. I mean, he's got whatever you want. And he went through this progression as an artist. And I guess this is 74, right? 1975. 75, man, like, I think he calls this genre or whatever plastic soul or whatever the sound of this album is. And you can feel that. Like, it's almost like it's, I don't know. It's got the soul sound and expression and feeling, but it also does feel like there's something missing from it in the same way. It's almost like there's a piece missing intentionally, you know? So maybe that's what he's referring to when he's saying plastic soul. I wouldn't know what to call it otherwise, you know. That's the only thing I could think of. But it's a very interesting sound, and he does it so damn well, man. Every sound he does well, but surrounding yourself with, like, David Sanborn and stuff, I mean, you're gonna get some winning music. And of course, I don't know exactly what parts Luther Vandross, like, contributed to that second track, but whatever he did, it was good. If I had to pick between the two, I might have to go with Fascination. I think the backing singers in both tracks really amplified it, but especially in that second one, man. The first one was great too with the backing vocals, but the second one, my god, did they add so much to that song. And Bowie's voice is just like a force of nature, bro. Like, it really is. Like, he's got a different voice in every record, but it's still his. Like, it's crazy to me. And I could sit here for probably next hour just explaining all the great stuff that I liked about that, but you guys get the picture. You get the gist. That was really good, and I cannot wait to hear the rest of it. Next week we'll do side 2. It's very interesting that he went through so many changes, and that I'm guessing this is before the Berlin trilogy, and then that, you know, it just sort of progresses into, like, you know, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. It's just so interesting to see his progression from, you know, David Bowie and, you know, the original stuff, his original records that we've done too. Like, I've covered mostly, probably more than half his catalog at this point. And I still want more. That's the craziest thing, because I want more, and there's still plenty more, so we're going to keep working through it. So thank you for watching. As always, guys, Bowie Wednesday is one of my favorite times of the week. So if you want to help contribute to the channel, you want to help support the channel, there is a link in the description for Patreon, PayPal, any of those things. Help a brother out. We appreciate it. I was going to say muchly appreciated, but I don't think that's the word, Lee. So we're going to leave that one there. See you later.